Hello everyone. Today I will finally be doing my Ipsy Glam Bag review for my June and July glam bag. So if you're new to my channel, basically I receive this beauty subscription every month called Ipsy, and every 2 months or so I review 2 bags at a time and let you guys know what I think about the products. So let's get started. The first one is the June glam bag, and the other side says Ipsy, but I spilled some of the powder that they gave me, so sorry. But yeah, this feels like a bathing suit, kind of like a life vest or something. It's very swim related. And it's a bright orange on the zipper this month. I think the theme for this month was swim into summer or dive into summer. I could be wrong. So the first thing in the June glam bag is this Be Fine Food Skincare Cucumber Facial Mask. And basically you just wet your face, like just get like a damp cloth or something and just dab your face with it, and it smells like cucumbers. And it's just a facial mask. I like this. I thought it was alright. I didn't have anything bad to say about it really. Would I buy this personally? Maybe not. I don't know. It didn't stand out too much to me, but I mean, I wouldn't not recommend it either. It's whatever for me. Also, please excuse the noises outside. I tried really hard to close all the windows in here, but it's 99 degrees Fahrenheit in here right now, and I'm sweating like crazy, so I'm trying to have it as quiet as possible. The next thing in the glam bag is the June glam bag is this Derma E Microdermabrasion Scrub. It looks like this. I haven't used this much, but I'm kind of really picky about facial products. One of my best friends is an esthetician, and I didn't know how bad certain products were for your face until she started telling me about all the bad ingredients that they put in these things. So I only use this once, and I haven't really asked her about it, so maybe I'll hold off until she tells me that it's good for your skin. But I mean, it did leave my skin feeling smooth when I tried it. And this is made from Simi Valley, California. That's cool. Gotta support my my local businesses. So yeah, that's the microdermabrasion scrub. The next thing that I got, my favorite thing that I got in this glam bag, was the Smashbox Studio Finish. I'm sorry, the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And normally I would stay away from primers because I have oily skin. It's weird. Like, I have a really dry chin area, but my nose and like right here gets so greasy all the time, as you can tell right now because I'm sweating. But this is really good. It's oil free and it's a foundation primer. It's good for taking pictures, and it just helps your foundation go on a bit smoother. So I tend to put it where I get oily, so I put it right here, and then the rest of my face. But yeah, I was really excited because this full size is pretty expensive, so I'm glad that I didn't have to pay full price to try this product. But I will be purchasing this again. Well, I should say I will be purchasing this once I run out. The next thing in the glam bag is this really cool little tray stick. I don't know what to call it. Tray stick. And it's like a crayon of some sort. Just kind of reminds me of back in the day. Like, I remember I used to watch my cousin. She used to have a whole bunch of these like eyeshadow pens or whatever, and she would just do her eyebrow right here. And she would do like her bottom back in the early 2000s. Isn't that sad to say? Like 2000, 2001, that was quite a bit of time ago. And we're still in the 2000s, but I don't know, it just seems, I always want to say, like when I think of the 90s, I always think it's like 10 years ago, but it's not. It's sad when you're getting old. So yeah, this goes on really pretty actually. See if I can just swatch for you. Oh, a little bit too much. Yeah, this is a good, like I would do this as an eyeshadow base, to be honest. I'd probably do this. I tried it as a highlighter. It was like up here. It was kind of whatever, but this is really pretty, and maybe on the inner corners of your eye. That was the color that I got was Pink Pearl. It's by Trestique. So this wasn't too bad. And last but not least is this Liptitude 24/7 lip stain by J-Cat. And I have seen this at Ulta. I know for a fact they sell this at Ulta. I just so happened to go on the first day that they got these, so I was really curious and asking the girl that worked there how much they cost. And she was like, you know what, we've been getting asked that. We just got those in right now. So I was like, I wanted to know, because I pay, if you didn't know, if you didn't watch my videos, I pay $10 a month for each bag that I get. So if this was like $6, then that already paid for half of my bag. So I got my money's worth. For sure I got my money's worth, because the Sephora photo primer is worth it by itself. But this is a pretty color. I'm not too sold on the formula. It's a little bit runny for my taste. I'll do a little swatch. I am sweating so bad right now. Sorry if you can see it. It's, what's the color? The color is, I don't think it says. Maybe number 15 bead. I don't know. It says 15 bead on here. Who knows? But this is alright. I have no complaints. I might buy this. I'd probably buy this. It's kind of convenient. It's really small to put in your purse, so it's not that big. So yeah, that was it for my June bag. So let's go on to July. This is what the July bag looks like. And this feels like a tote bag. This is reminding me of fabric sounds. I'm not really into fabric sounds, but there's a girl here, I think, her name is Laura. I like her fabric sounds videos, so I think she has just the right microphone for it, so I like those videos. Go ahead and open this. So, before I tell you guys what's inside, I do have a complaint about this bag. So last month I was really impatient. I was like, I want to know. So I unlocked the clues. I saw what I was getting in my bag, and I was really, really, really excited. So when my bag got here, I opened it, and when I stuck my hand inside, there's usually a little cardboard little printout that comes with it, and it was wet. And I was like, how is this wet? So I opened the bag, and like I pulled out this bag, and it was soaked. I was so upset because I was supposed to be getting this this really expensive bronzer that they sell at Sephora, and I was like, are you kidding me? So I emailed Ipsy, and they sent me a new and whatever was damaged, they replaced it, so that was a good thing. But let me show you what's inside this bag. So the thing that caused the wetness was this Octavio La Playa sea salt spray, and the cap was unscrewed. So yeah, I hardly got any of this product. There's still some in here, just a little bit, but this is the sea salt spray. I'll spray this for you guys. And this is really good for getting those beachy waves. I have tried, what's the name of that brand? Not Your Average Sea Salt Spray or something like that. They sell it at Target and stuff. But this was alright. I thought this did a good job. I would buy this again. I would buy this. I haven't checked to see how much this retails for, but I think it's worth buying. And the good part about this is that there are no animal testing done. If you can see, my camera's in focus. But yeah, this is really good. Since I chopped my hair, I've been rocking the beachy waves lately, and this is good. So I just curl my hair and then I'll just spray. So that's the Octavio sea salt spray. The next product, which I was honestly bummed out about when I got it, because online it said it was going to be like this berry color, and when I got it in this box, it's like a light pink, and I really didn't care for it. So it's this How to Be a Bombshell. And in the color French Kiss. It's like, you can see it a little bit, it's right next to the pink. This is just an average lip balm. I don't see the hype over it, and personally, I don't like lip balms with tint like this. It kind of leaves like streaks on my lips and the cracks and all the little wrinkles I have on my lips. So I would not buy this or would not recommend it. I'm more of a lipstick kind of girl, and I didn't really care for this. So I let Ipsy know I reviewed this product already, and I won't be receiving products like this anymore. Next in the July Glam Bag is this Cleanance gel, and it's by Eau Thermal. I tried this only once. Didn't really care for it. Maybe I used it wrong, but then again, I couldn't really tell what I was supposed to do with it because the instructions are in Spanish and Greek. So even though I am fluent in Spanish, reading it is not as natural to me as English. So wait, now that I'm reading it, it's in Portuguese too. there's not that many directions. The only thing I could read off of it in Spanish was that it was a cleansing gel, and that was it. It didn't say, oh, use before you exfoliate or use after you exfoliate or anything, how long to leave it on. It's not very soapy either, so it smells good though. This reminds me of something they would have in a hotel. So I really wouldn't spend my money on this. Maybe I'll look up how to maybe I'll Google how to use this, but that is the cleansing gel. Next is this City Color HD powder. And I was using the NYX. I have used the NYX HD powder, and I did not like it at all. It was too white for me, and I love to take pictures when I go out with my friends or if I go out to concerts, and it just left me looking like a ghost, or maybe I put it on wrong, but this City Color has some good stuff. It's way more affordable than a lot of these other makeup products, but it's kind of a loose powder like that. I don't like products like this. They're very messy and it gets all over the place, and I don't like the sound of the jar closing because you can hear all the little grains from the powder. It's just not pleasant for my ear. So maybe if this was in a compact or something that I could just rub my beauty blender on, then maybe, but this is a little too loose, a little too messy for me, unless I'm not using it right. But City Color has some really good stuff, so you guys should check out this brand. I think this brand is worth investing in. And the last thing in my glam bag, which I was so sad that got ruined, was this Tarte Beauty bronzer, Amazonian clay bronzer. And it looks like this, and is in the shade Park Avenue Princess. See if I can get some. It's at the end. I think this was wet when I got it, and you can't really tell because it dried, but I caught it in time to where I could buff out the wet stuff with a blush brush, so I kind of got rid of the wet stuff. But this is a really good brand, Tarte, and I've kind of been obsessed with bronzer lately because it's summer, and since, if you followed my channel before, if you notice, I chopped and dyed my hair, so I look really pale with this dark hair color, and I was just so tired of my roots growing out all the time, so this is very, very close to my natural hair color. So when I saw the bronzer, I was like, of course my favorite thing had to get ruined, but luckily they fixed the problem for me. So this is a really pretty color, and I'm wearing it right now if you can't tell. Just a little bit. My camera really sucks, but that's it for June and July. I'm sorry this isn't as relaxing as I'd hoped it would be, but I'm burning up here, and my poor dogs are just laying on the ground right now waiting for me to open the doors because we are sweating. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will catch you guys next time.